Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Yes, madam. Clear.
So I think we can start. There are a considerable number of people who have joined. Let's not waste time. A very good evening to one and all present here. It's my pleasure in welcoming you all on behalf of IHMA Coimbatore chapter to the beginning of this new webinar series from the Success Diaries. I also welcome our speaker, Dr. Mamta Srihari. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah. Earlier, we had organized a series called Remedy for the Melody, which was all about pathological cases. Now, from the Success Diaries, it's all about case witnessing, where we get to witness many successful solved cases from senior most homeopathic practitioners and understand the various approaches that they use to reach the minimum. The intention is to update ourselves through various webinars and we all know that it's not so easy to organize webinar. It takes considerable amount of time and energy, and the responsibility is twofold on the speaker who has to document the case, prepare PPTs, which takes considerable amount of time in spite of their busy schedule at work and at the home. They do take time and prepare the PPTs diligently. So let us all learn to make the best use of it. Let us be more receptive, interactive, and learn together. Now, without any further delay, let's move on to the session. Over to you, Dr. Akila.
Good evening, distinguished colleagues, members of IHMA Coimbatore chapter, and fellow practitioners joining us today. Tonight, we are honored to have with us a senior practitioner who embodies this clinical excellence, Dr. Mamta Srihari. Based in Bangalore, Dr. Mamta brings over 2 decades of dedicated experience to this table. A graduate of 2003 BHMS batch, she has relentlessly pursued specialized knowledge to better serve her patients. She holds an FCAH advanced course in homeopathy from the Adarsang Academy in Mumbai and an FHPC from Maharashtra University, Nasik. Her clinical acumen is particularly focused on the intricate fields of psychiatry and counseling. Her expertise is so well regarded that her clinical cases have been featured in the renowned Bird and Insect series of books by Dr. Kalatia, a testament to her deep understanding of complex remedies and patient profiles. Beyond her private practice, she is a dedicated educator frequently conducting seminars at the Manidam Homeo Healing Center in Trichy. Tonight, she'll be walking us through two vital clinical areas, depression and hypothyroidism. In an era where lifestyle and mental health disorders are at all-time high, Dr. Mamta's insight into these success diaries are invaluable. Dr. Mamta, we are eager to learn from your journey and your results. On behalf of IHMA Coimbatore chapter, I welcome you to this session. And before we begin, we want this session to be an active session after Dr. Mamta presents a case. But before she reveals the medicine, we want you, the audience, to jump to the chat box and please type the remedy you're thinking of and a quick reason why. Let us see how many of us can match this success diaries tonight. And also post your queries in the chat box. It will be addressed at the end of the session. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shall we begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, a warm welcome from my side for today's webinar. Is it clear? The screen is clear?
Yeah. Yeah, it's clear,
Is it
ma'am.
visible full screen?
You can make it full, I think.
Okay. Is it okay?
No, the screen is the same.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. And today we know today is a very special day, Valentine's Day, February 14th, that 2026. And we'll begin with the case. And happy Valentine's Day for those who are celebrating, and my best wishes for them. And let's start with the case. We don't want to waste our time. Okay, this is the case one. This is a female case of a female patient of 49 years, and she is a lecturer in arts college and settled in Bangalore. She was suffering from thyroid issues since 2017 and taking a lot of allopathic medications. And she was treated by her family doctor. And by the time she was taking allopathic medicine, but she was not feeling comfortable taking allopathic medicines for the past few years. And now, because of the side effects of that allopathic medicines, she thought that other complaints have started. And for that reason, she came to me, and the allopathy doctor referred to me. She is the first doctor who referred thyroid, who still now she is referring many thyroid cases to me, and I should thank that doctor. So usually the allopathy doctors, they won't send the patients to us, but she's the one who is sending frequently till now the thyroid patients. So she started with a pain, and I asked her, tell me about your complaints. And she started that there is a severe cramp in the throat during swallowing food and unable to eat and drink. This was her first complaint, and she felt that extremely tight in the chest after eating after. And there is a severe pain and cramps in the stomach that to eating aggravates her. And along with the pain in the chest and with palpitations, severe palpitations, and she unable to eat food properly, and those complaints or because of the side effects of the medicines, it started, she told me. And then I have observed that I examined her neck, but there is no swelling of the thyroid gland. But only her levels of TSH, the thyroid stimulating hormone levels, was little high. So I asked her, she told about there is extreme pain in the chest and severe palpitations in the chest. And I asked where in the chest exactly, and she pointed epigastrium and the stomach. And she told, always I feel bitter taste in the mouth and also erections bitter after eating after, and complete sleeplessness at night. And there is a lot of cramps in the stomach, and this causes severe palpitations. And she would wake up because of the cramp, she would not unable to sleep, and she would wake up and sit because of the palpitations. And she told that allopathy medicines provided little relief for me, but it is coming again and again, and the stomach issues also, and there is a severe cramping pain which is intolerable for me, she told. And this doctor, this should be a lifelong suffering. Doctor, is it completely curable? She's asking me. She was asked. She told me, and showing her reports, thyroid level was that time 23.22. And even after Thyronome 100 mg, the level was the same, and it's like keep on fluctuating between 36 and 23. And it is not coming down after long treatment. And I asked, what do you feel? And she said, constantly thinking of these complaints. I'm completely now desperate now. I'm in a complete hopeless situation. And whatever the treatment I'm doing, there is no relief. And she was extremely anxious and fearful. And she told that I have only one daughter. Now she is in college and have the responsibilities towards her. And I want to take care of her. And my business, and my husband has business in Nellore, and he visits every 15 days once. Because she was telling that I and my daughter only staying here, and then her husband was staying outside, and he used to come and go. So he told, and what she told, no, that I care about him, but he is unwilling to stay with us. If any problem comes up, I have to deal with it alone. There is no one here, even relatives, even friends, and he never cares about us. Once he comes, I care a lot. But she is caring and she is giving everything to her husband. But once he comes and just goes. That's it. And my father used to stay with us, but he was no more. So no one is there to help or guide me. My mother died after my marriage due to sudden cardiac arrest. So again, I was just listening, and she was keep on telling all these complaints. Again and again, repeatedly, she used to tell that constriction feeling in the throat, in the stomach, and unable to take deep breath even after eating. There is a lot of accumulation of a gas after eating. Digestion is little difficult, and constipation. Constipation started after this thyroid issues. And there was a feeling of heaviness and lump in the throat, burning in the chest and stomach after eating my food. So eating after, there is a severe pain in the chest, and stomach immediately after eating food. After eating food, there is a severe cramping feeling in the stomach and spasms while eating. Even the throat is dry, and she was unable to eat the food and drink, even to drink. So during cold weather, she's a chilly patient, and excessive cough, especially more at night, and unable to breathe properly, and a little better by drinking warm water. So at times, she told me that overthinking of these conditions, situations, this causes severe headache and tightness in the chest. And she told me that I'm worn out now, unable to do any work, and just wanted to lie down. And with sudden weakness is coming again. I don't know when it is coming, but it's come suddenly. I'm very tired at that time. I just wanted to lie down. And these complaints are troubling me again and again, and I'm in a complete hopeless situation because she was taking long-term medications in allopathy, but still not getting result or not coming down. The levels are not coming down. So she was very desperate about that. And I asked, and when does it start? So how it happened and when does it started? All the complaints include thyroid. That means that TSH levels increased after my death of my father. I'm so attached to my father, and I feel that no one was there to support me. So now I'm feeling alone. I don't want to live, but only for my daughter. So I'm tired now. Again, she's telling something somewhere in the hopeless situation. She was very desperate while telling her, narrating her complaints. And I'm tired now. I'm feeling extremely weak, and I wanted to be a good teacher. And she told I wanted to be a good teacher for my students. I teach them with my full effort, and I teach them how to apply practically. So practically, no one was teaching there, but in college, she is dedicated, completely dedicated, dedicating with the students that she teaches everything how to apply practically also. Not only the theory part, but practical application is very important. So she teaches that, and she guides the students very well. So does not want to go to any doctor now because I'm fed up of the treatment. So it is incurable, I feel. So she herself decided that it is incurable. So I asked about apart from this, she couldn't tell any other complaints or any concomitant symptoms or any PQRS. And she told this only, I just noted this. And I asked about her basic nature from childhood till today. So because the basic nature is very important during case taking, because that doesn't change. So which is not changing. That is like still somebody is somebody. That's it. So basic nature. And she told introverted. If not close to me, I will not talk with them. So only she is closed with her two colleagues at college, and I like them. I'm open with them. Little bit feels relief and free if I talk with them. So sharing or talking with my close friends, I'm is okay, and I feel little relief, and I'm emotional. I can't hear loud noises, and I don't like fights. When I'm with them, I'll be there, but I was unable to enjoy myself. She told this because she was just simply sitting with the friends, but she was unable to enjoy that thing, and where the friends are meeting and chatting and laughing, but she simply sits there. And then she was telling that I was unable to enjoy. I asked why. So my mind is constantly thinking about my health and my future of my daughter. Mind is not free, but no one knows my internal suffering. But internal suffering she keeps inside. She is like introverted. She's a closed person. So I don't want to share with others. I want to be alone. So I asked about the physical generals. This is also very, very important in any case taking, whether acute or the chronic. We need to ask the physical generals and mental generals, and sleep position also if required. And there is the dreams and fears, and repeated dreams also is very, very important. In acutes also, you can ask all these physical generals, concomitants, PQRS, modalities. Based on that, we can select easily in acute conditions. So this is physical generals. Appetite was normal, but thirst increased on and off. And stool constipated, sleeplessness. Mentally, she feels very anxious and very fearful. Fears and thoughts persisting. She told no repeatedly that thoughts constantly, repeatedly thinking, and she was brooding on that about thoughts, and she was like absorbed in that thoughts, completely buried, I can say. So dreams of dead persons, father, someone died. Oh, I asked, someone died means what is the real experience in the dream? What do you feel? I asked. And she told extreme fear and trembling and palpitations. And fears, I asked about, do you have any fears? And she told me fear of death and worried about my daughter. What will happen if I am not there? No one is there to take care of my daughter. So now, because father is also not there, mother is not there, and husband is staying outside, and no one here, I am alone, I am facing everything alone. So interest and hobbies, I asked, and teaching is her hobbies. And for that, actually, she got some other job, but because of this teaching interest, she got into this profession. So anything that you like? I asked her, and she told temples. I'll go to visit temples, and then I'll do puja, regular pujas and all. That's it. And nothing apart from this. I couldn't get any other symptoms. And initially, she came with a report of 23 point. This thing, this is dated on 23/10/2020, 12.42. And this is 3/12/2020, 8.40. So again, there is a fluctuation. And 7/7/2023, it came to 4. And again 22/9/2000, actually this is first thing, 9. 22/9/2023, it's 6. So keep on fluctuation, 4 and 6. And again final report. In between, I missed many of her photographs of lab reports. So, but for the past, again 1 year, after 1 year, it seems, 2025 June 7, our level TSH is 4. Okay. But in between, every 2 months once, she used to take her report and go to her doctor first, and then she will come to me. So is there any remedy suggestion? Please write it in a chat box. Hello. You can write it in your chat box. So I'll just 1 second, I'll write it. Yeah. Don't worry whether it is right or wrong. Don't worry. You can type it. Yes. Strontium carb, magnesium carb, natramure. Yes. Plant subclass 4. Okay. Yes. Good. Yes. Ignitia. Yeah. Very good remedies. Natramure. Yes. Is anyone want to answer? Spongia. Yes. Spongia is also a very good remedy for thyroid issues. And glandular affections. Arum. Yes. Aramure. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead. Naxvomica. Yes. Very nice. Just quickly share your options. Yes. Bryonia. Yes. Very, very nice. Thyroidinum. Yes. Thyroidinum. Yes. It's because of this thyroid. Thyroidinum can be used as an intercurrent remedy also. Yes. Calcare carb is a very good remedy for thyroid problem, hypothyroidism. Iodum is a very good remedy for hyperthyroidism. Mollusk. Yes. Very nice. Yes. Is there any other option? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your response. Lachesis. Yes. Very good remedy. Yes. Because of the throat, no? Throat. We think of lachesis. Lachesis is the remedy where there is a constriction of throat. You feel the constriction of the throat. Yes. Arsalb. Correct. Nice. Very nice. Okay. See how you are like in your practice. It's like impending for second feeling. Yes. Okay. Shall we start? Shall we proceed? Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. The remedy which I gave is laurocerisis. Why? The reason I'll just tell you now. 200 weekly, 1 dose, followed by SL. But a follow-up every month was done. More than a year, almost like 1.5 years, it took me to make her levels down. So from 23/36 to 4. So it took more than 1.5 years, and I repeated the same. But in between, I've given some Loroceresis 1M in between. At the time of delusion time, she will tell the dreams as a it's like this, and this time I got extremely like a lot of fears this time. So that time I used to give 1M for her. That too in water dose. How I give usually for the thyroid patients. Now, this works really well. I was practicing for many years, and a lot of thyroid cases was cured completely. And then many of them, no, with the water dose, no, I was somewhat connected with that water dose. I don't know what is the reason. In 30 ml of distilled water, I will add 2 to 3 drops or 5 pills. 5 to 10 pills, maximum 5 to 10 pills of 1M, one dose in that water. And then shake it well. And I tell the patient to take daily 10 drops, mix it with 50 ml of water and drink it. So this really, this is my method of practice, and the water dose which I used to give for many thyroid patients. So this is the water dose in between 1M. Okay, if required. So just look at the rubrics which I have taken. Mind for second feeling. Yes, somebody told natrum, lachesis, nux vomica, arsenic, calcarea, all remedies are popping up. All. sepia, somebody told sepia. And see the remedies. It's like, okay, mind for second feeling and mind ailments from death of loved ones. Not only loved ones I've taken the rubric loved ones, parents or friends. Okay, if there is a loved ones, you can see all the remedies like natramur and all. But parents or friends, few remedies will come in that. So mind absorbed, buried in thought, mind anguish, stomach complaints in throat, cramps, esophagus. Yes, somebody told lachesis. First remedy, we think of lachesis usually. But throat cramps, esophagus, throat, choking, constriction, swallowing, aggravation. See what she told? While swallowing, I can't, it's complete dryness. I was unable to eat or drink. So throat dryness, throat lump sensation, stomach erectations bitter. This is a concomitant symptom. This for the past these 20 years, I've never heard this patient telling that erectations bitter. This was the first time I heard from that patient. Erectations bitter, mouth taste bitter. So stomach pain, burning pit of the stomach, and mouth taste bitter. These are the rubrics, and why I've selected Loroceresis is because she told that she's a doer little bit compared to natramur. Natramur is like they need love, affection, care, everything from the mother or from the husband or from the friend, like that. But here she's giving the love to the husband, but he's not reciprocated her love in back. That was her intense feeling, and she was feeling forsaken, abandoned, alone. She's doing everything for the family. For this reason, I have selected this remedy, and along with that, these symptoms, plus she told that teaching and all, but she's told no, I'm very little emotional type, and then I don't like fights, I don't like sounds. For that reason, I've selected from the plant family. Otherwise, definitely I would have thought of natramur in this case. So there is a lot of difference between the plant, animal, and the mineral. So animal, they will talk. Lachesis, yes, very good remedy, very good suggestion. But what is missing in that? Lachesis, they are very highly loquacious, jealousy. Some animal theme will come in that. But others are troubling me. Because of that, because of her, I am facing problem. Because of him, I'm in a trouble. So these are not the language of the patient, but the patient was highly emotional, and she's like calm, very soft nature. She even not even she was narrating everything with a very soft voice. I told that a very feeble and soft voice. You can hear, no, by your friends, somebody who talk very rude and harsh and fast, and somebody they can very mild. Hi, how are you? I am fine. You are fine, or not like that. So this is the soft voice, no, which is like emotional, highly emotional. So this indicates the plant kingdom. So that reason I've selected Laurocerasus to this, but it's wonderfully worked for the patient. But this remedy is also key indication for heart, heart palpitations. You can see some other rubrics which I've selected in Fatak repertory. So throat choking, constriction, spasm, narrow, as if. You can see here Laurocerasus. Other remedies are there, even Naja, Belladonna, Veratrum, Ignitia, Hyoscyamus. Yes, all remedies, what you have told is exactly present in this rubric. But in that, which is the correct remedy, which is the right remedy for our patient, that we have to think. Even though the repertory chart, its natamur is popping up and the natamur has got highest mark, I didn't prescribe her natamur. Why? Because this is the reason. What is this? Read the 10 remedies which is popping up, which is coming up. Or if you are sure of your remedy, then you can give. Okay? Just go through those remedies which is very perfectly or suitable to our patient. So these are the clinical indications. So mind, despair, recovery. This is a little bit about this family. This family is a Rosaceae family and it comes under, somebody mentioned, subclass 4, but don't think about that. But for this, the basic materia medica is enough, and basic repertory knowledge is also enough to come to a good remedy. Or if you want to go through, take the PQRS symptom, take the concomitant symptom, or take it whatever method you can use it, no problem. There are different methods of approaches in homeopathy. So whatever method you are using, that's not important. Right? Arriving to the right remedy is very, very important. So many methods, even a lot of people, they are following sensation methods, Prof. Dr. Shankaran. Even me too. I follow. It depends upon the case. For acute cases, I can't go through the sensations. If sensations is so strong, I'll take in acute case. But for the acute case, the PQRS symptoms, concomitants, modalities, and physical generals are very, very important to select the right remedy. And in that, we have to select the right remedy. So for the chronic cases, you can take little bit detailed case taking and analysis and about basic natures, fears, dreams and all. So you can select from that. So for a chronic conditions, so it's completely, the case taking will be different from acute and chronic. And you can follow many methods. Burger Boningason's grand generalization, location sensation concomitant. Take that, go to, put the rubrics and analyze the remedies which is coming up and select the exact correct remedy for your patient. So clinical indications, just wanted to show the very important clinical indications of this group of remedy. Laurocerasus comes under Rosaceae family. In that family, we have many remedies. So mind, despair of recovery, loathing, complaints, thinking aggravation is Laurocerasus. Thinking amelioration is Prunus spinosa, sorry. So heart and circulation, holds hands over the heart after slightest exertion. Even the slightest exertion feels like, she told, no, like maybe some cramp in the chest causes severe palpitations for her. Maybe slightest thing. And one of the thing I forgot to tell you, that patient was completely in a hopeless, desperate situation. So Laurocerasus comes under leprous miasm. So that is also one of the reason I selected that remedy. Otherwise, I would have selected other nearby remedy. Even cactus or prunus like that. But she was completely in a hopeless situation, desperate situation, and she thinks that this is incurable, doctor. I can't take it anymore. Her complete in a hopeless situation and extreme weakness. This is the indication of leprous miasm. So we know all psoriasis, psychosis, and syphilitic miasm, according to Dr. Hanneman. But these are the in-between lying miasms. So this is Laurocerasus comes under leprous miasm. according to Dr. Shankaran. So anxiety about the future, lorosis, very important medicine. Climacteric period, amygdala amra. It's nothing but amygdala amra is the this which we eat, no, badam. So mitral stenosis, lorosis, aortic stenosis. If it is aortic stenosis, light mild aortic stenosis, think of cretaceous and prunus virginiana. Blood vessels, if it is included only the capillaries, if it is affected, think of Fragares vesca. Fragares vesca is nothing but our strawberry. So tricuspid mitral regurgitations, think of fluoroceresis. If there is a jugular vein affection, if it is sure this is the this Rosaceae family, she belongs to this family, and little bit of plant is there, and she is very mild. So if the symptoms are matching, there one more important thing is in that Loroceresis, in that Rosacea, there is a sensation which Dr. Shankaran told is constriction, closed, suffocation, free, open. The opposite they will tell free, open. So constriction, suffocation, tight, caught, stiff, anything can they can tell anything. But everything is like this. It's tight, rigid, caught, constriction, like this. So it's like this, free, open. So the polarity, the sensation is coming clearly in this case. So that I've selected this remedy. That is also one of the reason who are following the Shankaran's method, they can easily catch up this very well. But don't worry, if you don't know about that Shankaran method also, no need not to worry at all, because we have exact rubrics there. You can go through you can just put the rubrics and you can select the exact remedy. So jugular veins is amygdala amra, aneurysms of arteries is cretaceous, fatty degeneration of the heart is cretaceous, and thrombosis also cretaceous. Cretaceous is a very important heart remedy. Like strophanthus, digitalis, we are using many heart remedies. Nowadays, everybody is getting in the younger age heart attacks. So arteriosclerosis is malus communis. Your malus communis is nothing but apple. Arteriosclerosis is cretaceous. Rheumatic heart disease is cretaceous. And one more important thing is the cancer, rectal cancer is lorocirrhosis, you can think for. And if it is heart cancer, I don't know, it's mentioned in the book. Heart cancer, we can think for cretaceous. So that's all for this. And if time permits, I will explain little bit later on, and we'll finish with the second case little fast. So this is another case, second case of young girl, 15 years. She came at I don't want to mention the date and all. She came with a depression. So I asked her, tell me about everything and you and your complaints. And actually her mom brought to the clinic. And she started telling, and she was like very calm, quiet, and nothing, and that she's looking like this, turning the head and not even opening her mouth. And she started with, I feel depressed and overwhelmed. I don't feel like eating or drinking. I just feel negative thoughts. Everyone is thinking negative about me. I don't feel good. I feel like I'm not good enough for anything. I'm not depressed about what way they taunt. See, she was telling I'm not depressed about in which way they taunt the friends. Actually, she feels depressed. That's why she was expressing. So I never fight with my member friends, but I always experience the mood swings with families and with friends and family members. I feel that I want to come out of this, but I am not. So usually the depression patient, we have some common symptoms. So you just keep that common symptoms also in that side, and you just keep looking for any other symptoms it's available in your case taking, or whether the patient is coming up. So whatever I tell them, they just ignore me. I don't feel good about it. I feel bad about myself. Others ignore me, not listen to what I want to say. Just simply ignore me. Anxious. She was very anxious, usually anxious, and my hands were trembling and shaking. I don't understand why I'm feeling like this. Maybe this could be because of the antidepressant drug which she had taken from the Nemans Hospital, Bangalore. So I don't know. I just kept it like that, but I have not taken that symptom. Because a lot of antidepressant drugs, antipsychotic drugs will do this for the patient. So I don't know what to do, and I am not good at anything and embraced feeling. And a few of my friends tell that you're fat, ugly, but I don't like the way they tell. See, here she's not telling that I don't like my friends. I don't like the way they tell. So at times I feel like I'm not good enough. No one wants me. They don't want to accept me. They are rude to me. They blame me for everything, even friends and family members. Again, keep on repeatedly, she's telling family members, family members. I was just listening, but she talked very slowly. For one sentence, I have to wait for 2 to 3 minutes. So it was a very long case, but I've just put here the gist of the case. So that would not be my mistake. Without any reason, she will scold me. Yeah, her mom. She told that they blame me for everything, even friends and family members, especially my mom, my mother. That would not be my mistake. But without any reason, she will scold me. She's ignoring me. They will talk, they will take out their anger every single time. Look at this intensity, especially my mother, because she's very frustrated after my father left. I'm the only child, no siblings. And this is the in bracket, what I'm writing, usually everything is like my observation in the during case taking or during the case witnessing process. So she was a very soft, feeble, and slow voice, takes a long time to answer, like that. So I don't know whom to share all these things. It's just happening in my life. I don't know what to do. I don't want to study. I don't want to eat. I don't want to sleep. So due to this frustration, cannot tolerate. I can't. Due to this frustration, I cannot tolerate this. I want to come out of this. Constantly thinking about my mom. I don't want to live. Even my friends ignore me. I don't even know what is happening really. I feel like crying. I want to kill myself. Kill myself is not a suicidal tendency. During depressed state, they will feel like that, but actually they will not do like that. But really in a suicidal tendency person, they will do. They will try at least. So now no friends. So new friends completely ignoring me because I changed schools and they talk rubbish about me. Everyone hurts me, not getting what I deserve. I don't feel like sharing with this anyone. Friends are all again, repeatedly. She's telling that friends are ignoring me. My mother is ignoring me. They are simply scolding me. They are blaming me without my mistake. They blame me without any reason. And she was repeatedly telling again, I feel like crying. And there is a long pause, and she was crying while expressing her complaints. Nobody understands me. Everybody is being rude to me. I don't have anyone to share. Again, repeatedly, she's telling the same thing. People are coming in my life, but there is something they needed. Then, after a few days, if they get it, they leave me. This is the condition, even with the friends. So I'm trying to come up from this entire situation in my life. I don't know how to take this. I doubt myself. I blame myself. I hear rude voices when I was sitting alone. I want my father and mother together. I am now with single parent because my father and mother were separated and got divorced, and her mother got divorced from her father, and she is a single child. And the upbringing and only mother is taking care, and mother was wanting to put her in the boarding school, but she doesn't want to go. That's the problem. There are a lot of fights and lot of clashes in between the mother and the child at home. So, I don't have concentration even to study. I don't want to go to school. When I was child, even, but now she doesn't love me. When I was in child, she loved me, and then this is the mistake here. So I got okay. I want to be alone, isolated. Fights between the father and mother, and they got divorce. They got a divorce. I see the family opposite my apartment. They sit together, they eat together, and go out together. Enjoy themselves. So this girl, this is a single child. who is watching the opposite family, what they are doing and all those things, opposite door. And physical generals and loss of appetite with too much eating. Either her mom told, either she will eat the whole day too much or she will not eat that day. She'll be like completely lying in her bed and closing the door and lying in the bed constantly, and she will not talk, she will not open the door. The whole day she will be like that. Her mother told that thing. And cold aggravation, chilly. Other physical generals are normal. Craving for chocolates. Interest is watching family dramas, reading novels, family types and all. So usually in depressed patients, we have to be patient in case taking. We have to listen everything what they are telling. There is no other go. So the remedy you can suggest all. You can, yeah. How many minutes more? Have to complete.
Doctor, you can take your time. I think we can extend.
Extend for 10 minutes. Is it okay for you? Then we'll
Yeah,
extend.
yeah, we will
Okay.
extend.
Okay.
Let
Yeah.
people come
Yeah.
out with
Quick.
their
Yeah.
answer.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Pulsatilla. Yes. Jaydev. Very good. No, see. Yeah. Just do it. Do it. Don't think whether I am doing right or wrong. When you do mistakes, we learn a lot. Aurum, yes. Hyos, yes. Conium, yes. Very good remedies. Yes. Argentum nitricum, yes. Aurum met, yes. Anyone, please? Your suggestions, yes. Lacaninum, yes. Very good, yes. Very good, Didi. Lacaninum is like they need constant attachment, they need bonding, they need closeness of the family, they need to be in the family, they need to be in the group. Magnesium, yes, they want to accept in the family, yes. Natrum, magnesium, auromet. Natrum and magnesium and lac remedies are very close to each other. But we have to have a finer differentiation is there, how to differentiate, and we have to give the exact remedy to the patient. Lac humanum, yes, that's also very nice remedy. Togetherness, magnesium mure, yes. Similar to natrum mure, megmure, yes. Nice. Helleborus, yes. Completely lost, yes. In the bewildered world. Confusion, Helleborus. Very nice. If anyone wants to share, you can share. Don't worry. Okay. Shall we move? Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Is there any
Yeah.
other comments? No. One more. Just 1 second.
Calcarea arsenica.
Yes, that is also very nice remedy.
Calcarea carb.
First prescription was pulsatilla. Somebody mentioned pulsatilla. Pulsatilla, 215 days once and followed by SL. And first follow, this was the date on the first follow, but there was no improvement. Her mother came, actually, I need to put her in a boarding school. Madam, do it something so that she can go to the school. Otherwise, her classes were going to miss because she's just 10 past. So she was just 10 past, and then she was to go to that higher education, level 1 and level 2. So there was no improvement. And second prescription, somebody told natramure. Yes, second prescription was natramure. Weekly 2 doses. I have increased the dosage along with the SL. Again, there is no improvement. And again, I don't know what to do. So I have just selected pulsatilla, and then no improvement. And the second I thought of natramure. Okay, this will work. And Natramur is also a very good remedy for depression and all. So that's also, there is no improvement. And the second follow-up, no improvement. And I changed the remedy completely. So I just went through once again and changed the remedy completely. The third follow-up, it was done on 15/7/2023. 50% improvement was there, and she sleeps well. That is a good sign. Eats well after that remedy. And she was accepted for boarding school. Her mother happily said that, but this was online call. So she told, and her mother was happily said, and I was very happy for that. So look at these rubrics which I have selected: mind, sadness, mental depression, mind, for second feeling, generalities, food, drinks, sweet desires. Generalities, cold aggravation, nothing other than this symptom. I do not get. I don't have any rubrics to put. So first, I started with that pulsatilla, but pulsatilla is not working. See, look at here, Natramur. Natramur is also popping up here, but Natramur is also not working. And what to do? I don't know. And then just see the magic of this remedy. Then I started a chocolate. Chocolate is this is not proved while the honeymoon period, but later on it was proved by many other provers. And chocolate 200 weekly, 2 doses. And this remedy you can buy in Helios. Not if at all not in Helios, you can get it from Pune. If you want, you can ask Dr. Mukila or somebody. You can message and you can buy the rare remedies also. So chocolate 200 weekly, 2 doses. Chocolate contains cocoa and sugar. What in chocolate, what they are adding? Cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and then sugar, sweetness. So sweetness is nothing but your saccharum album. In saccharum album is nothing but the sugar cane. In Tamil, karumbu. Cardiovascular disturbances. This is very good remedy for the saccharum album. I am talking about the saccharum album. Cardiovascular disturbances, saccharum lactis, sugar of milk. This is very important for digestive disorders. So now coming to the chocolate remedy. This is the remedy which I have selected for her. This creates bond between each other. Even Valentine's Day gift from a boyfriend to a girlfriend. So this is the Valentine's gift. So bond, the connecting bond. Look at the rubrics which I have taken. Mind, delusions, imaginations alone is. Mind estranged family from her. Mind forsaken feeling, isolation, sense of. Mind grief, ailments, amelioration, ailments from aggravation. Mind weeping, tearful mood. Mind answers slowly. Mind mortification, ailments from. Mortification means here it's not like everybody is taunting her. Their friends were taunting, you are ugly, you are not looking good, you are fat, like that. So generalities, cold aggravation, generalities, eating amelioration. The mistake I did was in the first repertorization, I took it as generally food and drinks, sweets, desires. But this rubric is exactly in the repertory, complete repertory, generalities, food and drinks, chocolate desires. So chocolate pops up. So here it's completely, just look at the third remedy, pulsatilla is coming up. So this was my prescription and she was absolutely fine. And now she is doing her law, studying in law college. So Malvales, this is the remedy, chocolate. There is an issue is attachment and detachment. So they join together. They want to cling together like Natramur. If the Natramur fails, second remedy, you think for chocolate. If pulsatilla fails, the second remedy, think for chocolate. So I want someone to hold my hand. So to be connected, to be in touch. They want to be connected. They want to be in touch. So childlike dependence. There is an overprotection, sudden isolation. What she told, my mother was used to take care of me. Suddenly she is showing frustration on me and suddenly she's not taking care of me. I don't know what to do. Complete isolation. So this was the case actually. So craving for love, warmth, affection, not only Natramur, not all mammal groups. Somebody told Laccarinum, very good DDs, very good DD. Lactaninum is also, they need love, care, warm attachment to the family. Family is important for them. Friends is important for them. The group is important for them. So again, the Malvales, family is important for them. The child feels forsaken, isolated, estranged from the family, estranged feel from the family, as if separated from the world. The child medley, this is the important point which I've selected for chocolate is a mother gives warmth and affection initially and then turns back her child and shows a tawny side like a hedgehog. See, immediately if you're carrying too much of pampering a kid and suddenly you go out, I will not take care, I will not pamper you, then how the girl or how the child will think? This is the exact situation in there. And Malvels, attachment. Attachment means holding on, clinging. And here, chocolate is delusion alone in the world. And if it is a love sickness, you can take Telia Europea. If today's is the best day, so if there is anybody is having love sickness, you can try this remedy, Telia Europea. Okay. So delusion separated from the world, delusion alone in the world. These are the rubrics which is very important. I've taken and then chocolate was prescribed. And she was absolutely fine. And I will just finish it 5 minutes. Is it okay?
Yeah, doctor, you can talk for 5 minutes.
Okay. I am taking too much time. There is no other option for me. Sorry, but this is completely constricted one only. So Lauroceraceus. Lauroceraceus belongs to the Rosaceae family. Rose means what? Love thing. Rose means what? Today, the symbol, universal symbol of love, passion, the devotion, expression of love. So along with that, there is a thorns in the rose. There is a lot of pain and sacrifice. The emotions will choke you. That's constriction. Choke means constriction. You need some attachment. You need some caring. You need someone to be loved, but you're not getting the deserved thing. That is the main crux in the Rosaceae family. All remedies, you go and check Materia Medica. Almost there are 20 remedies. 20 remedies will come the same theme. Will have the same theme. Parent-child relationship, or it could be not only a parent-child relationship. Parent-child relationship, usually we'll think of Malvales, but here it could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or it could be a lover or a ex-lover, or it could be a husband, wife, or it could be a mother or father and daughter, or it could be a mother and a son. So it could be anything. The relationship is like bonding, the attachment. Here, they will not talk about the attachment. Here, they will talk about I'm giving the love, and the love which I deserve is not getting. So they try to connect with the people. Their relationship is very important here, but they try to connect. But because this sensitivity which prevents her or which prevents them to reconnect. That is the problem here. That was the issue in the whole family. So they are simple, they are very naive, they are seek basic warmth and love. Despair, need to connect with others. This is the main crux of this Rosaceae family. Need for love, desire to be liked. But somehow they are they feel unconnected. I'm trying to connect, but the bond is not created. I'm not unable to connect. I'm unable to form a relationship. This was the main problem there. So you have seen that Lauroceraceus, no? That's like constriction, caught, tight. She has to maintain everything. Husband is somewhere. He comes and goes. That's it. But she seeks warmth of the husband, warmth and love from her husband. But her husband is not understanding and not giving. So this is the main theme. So grief and disappointment. And here you can see pathologies more. But in Malvales, you can see the pathology of digestive system more. But here also the digestive system is included along with the heart and lung pathology is more common. Heart. You can go and see each and every remedy. Heart valves. I've mentioned already in the rubric. Heart valve, atherosclerosis, valvular dysfunction, mitral stenosis, mitral regurgitation. everything heart-related problems, you can see in each and every remedy in this group of. Okay, headaches, most common. Congestive type of headache. Red means congestion, like belladonna. So skin and stomach issues. Due to sensitivity, they close the heart because they can't tolerate, don't hurt me, like that. They close the heart. This disappointment that is the disappointment. And this closeness, which needs the cut-off connection. They cut the connection because of the, maybe you can remember it as a thorns. Okay, the thorn is pricking, suffering, pain, that's why you are just closing it. So they suppress the heart. So the suppression of heart creates the heart issues. So emotions, okay? Heart and roses, don't forget this. Red color, romance, romantic, divine. Heart is the divine fire. Without heart, we can't live. With one kidney, we can live, but without heart, we can't live. We can feel. Heart is the emotions. Heart is the center of feeling, emotions. So love. During love, no, if you have got boyfriend, girlfriend, the heart rate increases. You will be like romantic, passionate, devotion. You need to be liked by someone. This is the theme of the Rosaceae family. Red rose, universal symbol of love and passion and attention seeking. Red is also a attention seeking. They face the world, but they protect by thorns. Pains, pricking and cutting type of pain. You will get the peculiar type of pain here is pricking and cutting. So they face the world, but they are protected by the thorns. They rule the world, but with the pain also included. Here the heart, very soft emotional, also includes the pain and sacrifice. So artistic, romantic, devotional, emotionally upset. Rosaceae family, not only roses, my dear friends, not only roses. It has malus. Malus means apple. Malus communis, cherries, all the cherries, red, plums, all red plums. Not only red plums, including all that it comes under red only. Peaches, all berries. So these are the group of Rosaceae consist of all these remedies, many more remedies. So, okay, it's time, I think so, because many rubrics also there, but you just have a photo or click a photo of these rubrics. This will be very, very helpful for your, just I'll go through, that's it. Shall I finish it? Hello?
Yeah, we can start with the question answer session, ma'am.
Yes,
With the
yes.
audience.
Yes. These are the rubrics, just rubrics. You can get it from or any other software. No problem. So just these are the rubrics of these are the remedies in Rosaceae family. Just click a photo and go through your Materia Medica and you can read it from there. See how many medicines, the red pointed remedies were frequently used by me, so that I have just marked in red. So you
any
are
questions?
gregarious. Yes, any questions you can go ahead. That's it.
Dear participants, if you have any questions, please raise your hand or just put it in the chat box. We'll address it for the next 5 minutes.
Okay. Just or at least open your mic and just fastly tell your inputs or something. If you have any doubt, you can share with me freely. Somehow I went today very fast. Yes.
If you have any questions regarding the session or any other thing, you can ask.
Yeah, doctor, I wanted to know, sepia also comes up with chocolate, right? Can you
Yes.
just differentiate those two?
Yes, it's very simple. Chocolate belongs to the plant family and the sepia belongs to the animal kingdom. And in sepia, there is completely aversion to or indifference. Indifference may come and they need the family, they need the attachment. At the same time, they need the freedom. That is missing in that case. That is the center of the sepia. They need the family, sepia. because family is the protection for the C remedies. C remedy means CPR, mollusk, all the remedies, they need protection, they need family only for protection, the survival instincts. And there is no, here I can see only the girl is talking about the family, attachment, mother, that's it. It's not talking about any danger or any indifference or aversion, completely aversion, or any other symptoms of CPR. CPR is a very hormonal. Even chocolate is also hormonal, but chocolate is more belong to the digestive disorders, or more prominent in chocolate. And depression. Even CPR also comes under depression, but there is a hormonal imbalance, hormonal changes you can see. The only thing which you can differentiate is this is animal and that is plant. Here you can't see that danger from the outside world. I just wanted to be protected by the home. This is missing. This is sepia. Danger coming from outside. So I want to be inside my home and I need protection. So there is no survival issue in my case. But sepia comes very close to this remedy. Natriumur also comes very close to this remedy. Pulsatile also comes very close. Lac caninum also comes very close to this remedy. Even lac caninum and sepia, there is a lot of differentiation you have to make out. You have to be sure in your prescriptions. Even include me, I have actually given her pulsatilla only first. My first prescription was pulsatilla. Okay, if you have any doubts, that's the mild differentiation. So you have to analyze whether to give chocolate or sepia. So there is survival issues, there is something danger, something need protection, or there is sepia. One more thing, have like phosphorus like quality you can see in sepia. Little bit of phosphorus hint that is missing in this case. She is very mild, weak, soft. She is very clingy like a baby, like an infant. She is very attached to her mother. That she is a single child. So pampering. She needs pampering.
Mm.
Okay, is
Thank you,
that
doctor.
clear or still
Yes,
have to? Okay.
it's clear now. Thank you.
Ma'am, we have a question in the chat box from
Yeah,
Dr.
just
Shankari.
okay, one second.
She was asking about the scope of homeopathy in deep vein thrombosis of lower limbs.
Yes. Very good results I have. I have many patients, and it's little difficult because already they went to too many allopathy doctors and went too many surgeries, and they have some surgeries failed surgeries, and then finally they come to us, and it's little difficult, but you have to pick the exact remedy. Thrombosis, the one hint I can give it to you, most of the heart remedies, it works for thrombosis, and poison remedies help for thrombosis. Any poison, it could be Nux vomica or any poison that is affecting you. Generally, in general, all poisonous remedies, that is very good for thrombosis. That too, deep vein thrombosis. This is a hint, but we have many remedies. You take the case in a detailed manner, select the exact remedy, put the rubrics, and the patient, you just think whether he is a very mild person or an aggressive person or something with jealousy. Select the remedy, that's it. It's very easy. But it works well. I'll show some other time thrombosis case.
We have few more questions in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay.
Jaydev asked about input on flushing potency.
Yes. How I use is like, I don't know much about that, but I use usually with anything, any dose I'll take, because flushing method, if I tell to the patient, they will not do it correctly, they will not follow it correctly. And then some, madam, this is confusing little bit. And how many times I have to shake it, and how much water I have to throw it, and how much water I have to take it. So these are the confusions are coming. I'm not doing that method, but I usually 30 ml of distilled water. In that, whatever one dose is required, I'll add into that, shake it and give it to the patient. And if required, daily, and if not, weekly, twice, like that. I give like that. But shake it and you can take it.
So,
Just
doctor,
shake for 10 times. This is my method
simple,
of practice.
is it a simple shaking, or you just ask them to suck us these many
No, no,
number
no,
of
no
times?
succussions. No
No
succussions. Just
succussions.
simple 10 times like that. It's no succussions.
Okay.
It
And
just hardly, it's one dose, no inside. I've just, this is my way of practice. I'm not following that plussing method because no, this is the reason. It's very difficult for me to explain patients.
so 1 dose per day or TDS? What is the usual
No, it
method?
depends upon the patient.
Okay.
So what a, it is like chronic conditions, it's like severe autoimmune conditions, you have to give daily dosages.
Okay.
I give in a water dose.
Okay.
One more
Acute also.
question.
Acute
Okay.
conditions you can give in a water dose. Acute.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
One more question is there, ma'am. Can you please
Huh?
tell me where to refer for mental symptoms of plant animal kingdoms by Aradhana?
Okay. Mm, that it's very difficult because referring is not possible, but you can read many books from Shankaran sir books like Sensation to Synergy and other Materia Medica books, which is prominent, but it's little difficult to analyze, no? But plant, animal, and mineral, you have to learn little bit how to differentiate. Then it's very difficult to practice also. So if you want to learn, you can come contact. I'll just give the number. Mr. Shivanandam. He is a Manidam Health Homeo Clinic Center in Tiruchi. I used to go there and teach there. And if you want, many options are there. Now mineral is going on. Dr. Preeti and all doing their mineral thing. And animal next. Dr. Meetha Nilani, she will do the um, plant type of lectures. So if you want, at least basics I can teach you. If you want, you can contact him. I'll give the number. In the group, you can give, you have the number, Dr. Shivanandam. Basics you can teach. Basics you can learn from them. Or I can teach online. No other option. In books, you will get little confused.
So, one more question.
Hmm.
In the first case of lorosis, you
Hmm.
gave the leprous miasm one. There are, though you
Hmm.
have constriction in every roses of Rosaceae family, you chose the leprosyphilitic one. I mean leprous one. So, what were the traits that the patient had so that you went for leprous miasm?
Leprous means completely worn out condition. They don't want to be in this world. They want just, I don't want, that's it, it's enough for me. So, weakness, extreme exhaustion they can feel. From cancer miasm to syphilitic cancer, leprous, and syphilis, they feel exhausted and they feel worn out. How many times I have to do, how many times I have to do, and how many times I have tried. So it's not possible for me to take everything. So I know don't need anything. They cut off that. So sometimes no, the patients may tell that I don't want this world. I don't want my family. I want to be completely isolated. This is also leprous. And acute also will tell the same thing. I don't want immediately. I want to come out from that. This is acute. So the patient of chocolate, what she told, I don't want this, but I want to be isolated means it is a depression. She has the depression state. Depression state, these are the common symptoms. They want to be isolated, they want to see, eat, or they don't want to eat, they want to sleep continuous whole day. This is the common symptom of depression. You should never take that common symptom of depression. She wants to come out of it. Anyway, doctor, this is affecting me, this is affecting me. I want to come out is the acute. So I don't want anything. It's completely exhaustion. It's enough for me is leprous miasm. Okay.
That was a great session, ma'am. And thank you for the answers that you have answered for the queries. And I'll call Dr. Mukila, ma'am, for the vote of thanks.
Okay. Thank you. I hope one last sentence. I hope you enjoyed this session webinar, and maybe few of them I've not clearly explained for them how to differentiate plant, animal, and future series. If I am okay with you, so you are also okay with me. Just please feel free to message Dr. Mukila so that I can teach at least something to differentiate animal, plant, and the mineral kingdom. The basics. The basics. Okay? Okay.
So we are towards the end of the session. That was an amazing session with two new remedies. I think for most of them, it will be a new remedy only. Mamta ma'am, thanks a lot. And nothing could be more relevant than a rose and chocolate for a day like Valentine's Day today. Thank you so much. I thank all the participants for making it very dynamic. I thank Dr. Jagati for her technical support. I also thank Dr. Akila for her brilliant MC. Thank you all. See you all soon in our next series from the Success Diaries. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Also, one thing to the audience, whoever are there participants, please give your feedback in the bulletin group so that we can make some changes or in the upcoming webinars, or we can add on to your needs. Okay, thank you.